With me is Dr. K. Sarat Chandra. He is President-elect and Chairman of Scientific Committee for this CSI. Sir, we will like to know from you the current scientific program which we are going to shoot for next 3 days over here.
Thank you very much for calling to the rightdoctors.com, supported by Emcure. Okay.
Yes.
We have put in a lot of effort to make this academic program of the 69th Annual Conference of Cardiological Society of India being organized today at Calcutta. With me are many people. One of them, most important of them, is Dr. Manish Bansal, who has also, who in fact has dominantly contributed to the academic program, keeping in mind the clinical requirements of our doctors in India. We have made this a predominantly case-based session.
Okay.
So there are dozens of patients about whom either real cases or hypothetical cases which we see day in and out, clinical problems, how you tackle them by many national and interventional faculty members, and we hope it will come to it will be to the liking of our delegates.
So how many international delegates we will have today in the meeting?
Well, you know, I wouldn't say we have looked for too many international delegates. You can say how many international faculty members are there. We have almost 40 of them. I mean, today, tomorrow, day after. We have, in fact, a regular understanding with American College of Cardiology and European Society of Cardiology, and they participate in sizable numbers every year at CSI, and in fact they reciprocate, and from CSI a delegation goes to ACC and ESC, where there are dedicated sessions for CSI. So we have a huge number of faculty members. In addition to the official ESC, ACC delegations, we have many more who have come from different countries.
So 40 international faculties.
Correct.
And national faculties will be what? More
National
than 100?
faculty will be 400.
400?
Yes.
So coordinating with these 400 plus 40, 440 people would have been a mammoth task to build this agenda.
Yeah, but that's what the job of the chairman of scientific committee is. Yeah.
So what is the theme on which we are running this scientific agenda this year?
You know, we have a lot of stipulations, you know, which have evolved over years. So you can't change the academic content of the meeting in a very big way from one meeting to another meeting. At the same time, our emphasis this time is on preventive cardiology and heart failure. Okay. We have a lot of sessions dedicated to heart failure, probably unprecedented number. All these years, CSI was always harping on interventional cardiology, like last year. And this year, interventional cardiology, we have put it in a slightly backseat. Although there are a lot of sessions, heart failure and preventive cardiology, we have a huge number of.
I think that's very relevant because of the increasing burden of heart failure patients, the mortality associated with this. It's
Correct.
A very
Correct. And we have a lot of sessions
approach.
dedicated to cardiodiabetology. We have dedicated sessions to PCSK9 inhibitors, which are
so
going to
newer drugs also.
Yes, new drugs. PCSK9 inhibitors, I think in first quarter of 2018, they will be available to patients. So we have a dedicated session on Saturday, a full 1 hour session. And we have, of course, the RNA therapy, on which there are multiple talks. I mean, it's everything in relation to modern day cardiology is being touched upon.
So we are trying to explore into newer drugs which will impact the life of patients, as well as into upcoming therapy areas like hypertension as well.
Sure.
I think that's a very important from prevention perspective.
Yeah.
And this case-based discussion I really like, because these days audience more prefer if you present to them a scenario or a case and how to approach them rather than a didactic lecture. So I think the acceptance of audience is even higher for case-based approaches.
Yep.
So your message to the audiences who have come all the way from across the country for this meeting?
Well, I will say they should all sit inside the halls and listen to what is happening, what is being told. I would request everybody to spend maximum time inside the halls. We have made so much effort, so we should everybody should take
you should
advantage
take
of this.
Advantage of this mammoth faculties of 400 national faculties, 40
and
international
of
faculties.
course, these data will be also available over course of time in different formats. But when we are there, when things are being told by the master speakers, master teachers, we should make use of it.